Hello everybody and welcome to Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut. Now, I played this game as a kid. I really love it. It's really fun. I enjoy it a lot. So, I'm going to be playing this game through all the way. And hopefully, I'm going to figure out quickly. Let's see. I want to change the file because, yeah. And we're going to start a new file. Okay, so this is a file we're going to be playing through the entire game with. And I'm pretty good at this game, I gotta be honest. I am really good at speedrunning this, so like the first few levels of Sonic, I was really like I beat this in like an hour once, like Sonic's whole story. So I'm just gonna skip this little beginning establishing shot because I don't really care. But this is plot relevant, so I now have to. So this game is really torn down a lot for some reason. I don't get why. I'm gonna be honest, I love this game, and I still think it holds up to this day. Now, that being said, I'm also playing the really inferior version of this, which is, time to give a little history lesson. This is a port 5 times over. And what that means is, so, SA1 originally came out on the Dreamcast, and this was right around as the Dreamcast was failing, so then that got ported over to the GameCube, shortly after the GameCube got released. After that happened, then they ported it to Xbox 360, I think, or, I'm trying to think, Xbox 360, it was GameCube, Xbox, no, it had a PC release, and the PC release was really janked up, and that's not this release. This release is actually a different PC release when you think about it, because the PC release was like originally the GameCube version, and it got ported over, and then they ported the PC release that was super janked up to PS3 and Xbox, and so then after that got ported over to PS3 and Xbox, they reported it from PS3 and Xbox over to Steam, instead of doing the normal janked up thing. And he's just gonna keep jumping until I let him hit me, isn't he? Okay. And, oh man, I can't see the ring. Fixed camera on bosses. The best thing to ever be a thing. So this is a port that's 5 times over, and it's a port of the worst version ever because people like to shit on the PS3 and Xbox version, which is, to be fair, it's pretty bad. It's not the best. Like, they do a lot of engine changes and stuff, and it's really weird. And I notice that this version screen tears a lot when I'm not playing full screen. I'm actually playing this in a window, and I can see the background of my computer, and that's not a good sign for me. The only time I've ever recorded like that for a series before was Oddworld, because I wanted to be able to see my capture as I was playing the game. And I think this is actually running at 30 frames per second on my computer too. Like, my videos are always 30 frames per second as well, but this I think is just running at 30 frames too. Oh man, I have a really pounding headache too, so this is gonna be really fun. And I am going to be doing Chow Garden stuff. This is basically Chow Garden in the game. I mean, who freaking cares? It's like, seriously, like, people played Sonic Adventure, but you know why people didn't care about all the issues? Because the Chow Garden existed. That's why. Everybody loves the Chow Garden, and I do too, and I'm going to be spending a very surmountable amount of time doing that. I'll probably do a lot of the, like, more, grindy stuff off screen, because this game does have a grind to it when it comes to the Chow Garden, because you have to beat levels. So I'm just gonna, during this first level, yeah, I'm actually just gonna blow through it, fuck it. So, can I make it? Fuck me! Okay, well, that's nice. I I don't have a lot of the special abilities that you normally get during the game. There we go. Where they kind of allow you to skip a lot of stuff. Like, it's crazy how much stuff you can actually skip when you're just doing that. So actually, I think I can jump down there. Whoa. Okay. No, that's a completely wrong thing. I just jumped through the floor. Okay, maybe this game is a little bit more busted than I thought it was. Oh. This is not how it was playing before. It was not playing at all like this before. It was playing normally. Like, I just died twice to glitches in a Sonic game. That's not surprising for some reason. That's ridiculous. Oh man, I can't shit on this game either, because I actually do really enjoy it. You cannot tell me that scene back there where you're running away from the killer whale did not give you chills as a kid if you played this game. I am trying to get a couple animals. I don't think animals actually are a random occurrence in this game, where in Sonic Adventure 2 they are. And certain animals really heavily appear in certain stages. Like this one, it gives mostly swim animals. So I'm going to be getting a ton of swim animals. I'm probably going to be raising a swim chow for my first chow. And I don't know what I'm going to name him. I have no idea. Someone just texted me. That's great. Text me during recordings, why don't you? So, now I could jump up and hit this guy, but whatever. So 150. I don't know how fast that is relatively to the best players, but I know that it's pretty good for me, I think. I can't remember that much. I know people are going to say that I have really bad nostalgia goggles for this game, but I'm going to be honest, this game is amazing. I just lost 200 rings. That's actually a blow to my self-esteem in a way, because that's money. Oh my god, why is it? Oh my god, what the fuck is going on? Oh, what? Stop. Stop it. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. That was ridiculous. I think Emerald Coast is actually one of the most buggy stages, honestly, so it's not that bad, trust me. All those glitches that happened during the Game Grumps playthrough, yeah, I'm not gonna deny that those happened, but I feel like Aaron, when you push the game in certain areas, it does glitch out, and when you're doing something you're not supposed to, run backwards on the loops, of course that's gonna fucking kill you. And also I'm not playing through the level as the geometry intended, so I'm falling through the world, which, I mean, is not good, but it's not bad either. I don't know. Fuck. Okay, so. Yeah, Sonic. We're gonna go to 20 minutes, I think. So, with that being said. Oh man. This game has aged really well. Ugh. Not really. Yeah. His plane, that doesn't make any sense. They also changed the font for this, which is really weird. I think I thought it would have Comic Sans in the original, which does not help its reputation. God. Yeah, it's really bad. I remember the cutscenes being really cringy for me as a kid. Like, even as a kid, I kind of knew, like, oh man, they are not looking too good. So we got Tails now. I might switch over the Tails in the second. Whoa, okay. Now, there's one issue that I have with this version of the game, and that is there's only sideways camera control, and I don't remember if that was the case in the original. But, yeah, so there's that. And I'm just gonna do the Chow stuff right now, because I have a little bit extra time, and I have some swim animals. So, oh, it carries my Chow from the other thing. Okay, so I guess we're going to use the old Chow. So you're not going to witness the birth of the other Chow. Oh well. So I got lucky with the draw of faces, and I got my two favorite faces, which is like the stark normal one, which, you know, is nice. And then I got this little guy who looks like a little terror. I don't know what I'm going to name him yet. I'll probably leave that in the comments, like which one we're going to name. I think I'm going to name this guy actually right now, so we have like somebody to come back to during Chow stuff. Chow Name Machine, so that it's just relegated to naming. It's just they took out the GBA stuff, which is understandable. So I'm just going to name this guy... I might cut. Oh, I know. This is a name that I use for a lot of characters. Or actually... We're gonna name him Ace, because he's gonna be our ace in the hole during all the Chow races, which is gonna be... This isn't gonna be a 100% playthrough, but I do want to get the... Oh, whoops. I do want to get the, Chow emblems to make sure that I can, like, you know... Oh, wow, the camera just fucked up there. To make sure that I can... like show that off, because the Chow races are kind of okay. They're not the best in this one. I think they're a lot better in the other one. Oh yeah, it spits it out. So we have Ace here, who is a level 3 swim Chow, and you know, fun times. Now I'm going to show a little glitch real quick. Actually, no, I'll do it later, because I'm sure everybody already knows the glitch, so I don't care. But yeah, so we're just going to give Ace all the animal parts that I want him to have right now, which I do gotta say is the worst part of this game, because it's completely random. I thought I had another animal. Now this is where the issue comes in, where with the animal stuff, because I can't find the animals now. So that's nice. But yeah, so no, I don't fuck, stop. Okay. So yeah, I have we're gonna be raising this Chow up pretty well. You can see him glitching in and out of the world. That's nice. And I will be showing off the secret Chow eggs you can get to, which I might do that next episode as Tails. And I'll do Windy Valley too, because this is the first episode, so I figure I might as well do everything that I can that's like beginning game stuff. And so, if I'm skipping over the Tails next episode, I should just do Windy Valley, because that'll be the first thing as Tails too. And then I'll be able to explain Tails' gameplay as well. The only thing is, I'm gonna hate doing Big's fucking thing, because I still don't understand it. Haha, it's Dr. Eggman, blah blah blah. This is where they got rid of his Dr. Robotnik deal, and they now made him the Dr. Eggman, of course, which is, you know, it's cool and all. It's whatever. I don't care. You know. And my cousin texted me, of course. I'm just looking at that real quick, so that way it's like, I'm not ignoring him. Wow. What a cool upgrade. He just strapped rockets to the back of his thing. Come on now. That's not... Whatever. I don't care. I don't want to bitch about that. Oh, his face is so gross. Let's just get this over with. So this is the easiest boss fight in the entire game, and you're going to see why in a real quick second. It actually gets way easier once you get certain upgrades, and you do it in the boss fight, or the boss rush. Yeah, homing attack makes everything easy. It's way harder with Tails, because Tails doesn't have homing attack, and he actually like gets back up after every hit, so you actually have to like waste time with him, whereas like this, you don't have that. My sneeze. No. So that's weird. My rings aren't carrying over for that. Yep. So, another laughable cutscene. Now, like, God. Chaos is a cool idea of a character, I gotta say. Like, this is where Sonic also took up the whole, like, oh, look at the mystical, like, god crap deal, you know, stuff like Mephiles and all that other stuff. Like, big bads that are more, like, akin to a anime boss, you know what I mean? So, yep, blah blah blah, we all know the shtick. Yep. Okay, I wish they kept it as Robotropolis, because Robotnik Land is fucking dumb. But whatever. Oh god. No way, Tails, blah blah blah. Oh, the voice acting's so bad, blah blah blah. I don't care. Fucking people are gonna bitch about this game till the end of time because fucking Aaron Hansen, also known as Ego Raptor, bitched about it all for an entire playthrough on Game Grumps. Oh my god. Okay. Like, holy shit. Fuck this. Like, whole deal. So, yep, just jump in there, and we're gonna do Windy Valley too, because we have a minute left, and I think if we ended on 22 minutes, it'll be good. So, professional speedrun time. Whoops, messed that up. That's okay. And there's one thing that I don't exactly like about this game, and I want to talk about it right now. It's the exaggerated reuse of levels. And what I mean by that is, like, you will go through this level multiple times over and over again. Like, it's crazy, like, how much, like, reused assets they got. And that's probably why it's, like, such a big game, you know? Like, Big the Cat, I think, goes through every level that everybody else has, you know, to some degree. No, he doesn't go through Windy Valley, never mind. Like, he goes through most of the levels, though, and that sucks. I think Twinkle Park, everybody goes through. No, Knuckles doesn't. Like, there's a lot of overlapping levels, and that's fine. I don't mind that, but it's like, I don't know. It feels like a lot of it's reused to a degree where it's not okay. I am only a minute through, and I've basically done half the level. Which, this is the only Sonic-y part that like they really kept from the originals, where it's each level has 2 acts in it for Sonic. So like, oh, you fucker. So for example, every level will like have a little segmented part where it just like breaks off and like stops being, you know, the same continuation. It like loads in a new part, and that's sort of like the second act of the level, if that makes sense. Like, people who played old Sonic will know. And there's a lot of jumps I could actually be making to really just like clear a lot of ground in this, but you know, it's whatever. Also, yeah, oh, fuck me, I lost a ton of rings. And that's one thing that I think they changed in the original, because I remember the rings chasing me for a lot more. And it just doesn't this time. It's weird. So I got lucky with another 40 rings, and that level is done. Nice. Yeah. Great. So yeah, I think that's where we're gonna end it. In the next episode, actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'll beat Sonic's story first. That way, it like sort of is easy. But so in the next episode, I will first off be getting the Jewel Chow egg right in Mystic Ruins. So when you're ready for that, you know, like, if you're ready for that, you know, come next time. See you then. Bye-bye.